So in the process of regaining the use of my right hand, I did a few illustrations, and it just it wasn't working for me. So let me show you what I've been doing with my left hand. I hate that drawing, so we're not going to look at that drawing. So I've been practicing with my left hand, and I started just by doing circles. And let me get my pencil here. Just doing circles. And as you can see, I just cannot do a good circle. No matter what I do, it's shaky. And I really want to just work on drawing eyes. It's better than it was. I did this little drawing sketch while I was talking to my niece the other day. But I can do lettering. But as you can see, I have to take my time. And for some reason, I want to do cursive. And I don't know if that's just from childhood upbringing. But anyway, illustrations aren't quite so hard. My hand is still very shaky, so outlines are difficult. And when I made Discovery and doing this yesterday, I realized that my problem is I'm rushing. And I want to draw the wrong way. And I guess that's the hardest part with handedness. With the right hand, I have always been able to get in and just do very short little strokes, no problem. But I realize that when I draw with my right hand, I tend to pull towards myself. You can see it's still shaky after losing the use of my fine motor skills a month ago. It's still very shaky, so it's almost on par with my left hand. And I realize that what I'm doing with my left hand is I'm pushing instead of pulling, which works either way with my right hand. But until I get that skill with my left hand, I realize it's better for me to pull towards myself than it is to push, because pushing, okay, that was really bad. Okay, so pushing is a lot shakier. Pulling toward myself, I have a little more control. You can see I've been trying to do eyes, and you can see how shaky they are. Just doing the outline of the eye has been extremely difficult. Forget shading, I can't even get into the shading part yet. So, what I discovered this morning is that I am rushing. And that's really the whole problem, is that I am trying to rush this. I feel like I should just be able to do it. And I really shouldn't have to practice, and I shouldn't have to take my time. And that is the biggest frustration with this, is that I need to slow down and take my time. And when I slow down, I'm getting much better strokes. And you can see I've been practicing my alphabet. It's really just going to come down to practice, 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 practice. But it's also going to come down to doing this slowly. And you can see I've got a quiver in my hand, so I'm fighting that as well. Okay, so this is step 1 for me, and I'll do an update as I go along, and we'll see if I give up or if I improve. How's that sound for a deal? Okay.